Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild with me. And ding dong, the witch is dead. That's right folks, patch 1.25 is no more. The developers have realised the error of their ways and their ineptitude and incompetence at making patches for the game without breaking tons of other things in the process. And their inability to patch the patch has meant that they've actually rolled the game back to version 1.24, which means good news, callers work again, which means we can call in our animals. More importantly, the ducks are fixed. The ducks are back to how they were when they launched, which means we have ducks on the map and we can shoot them. That's right. I've even got a little clip to show you what happened when I first spawned in this game after I updated and went to my duck spot and was able to harvest a whole load of ducks. Check out. So with patch 1.24 back in existence, shall we see how many ducks we can shoot? Now we've actually got some ducks again in the game. We've got loads here on our little lake, which is fantastic for us. Hopefully that's a few ducks. That's a lot of ducks shoosted. Oh yes, it's so nice to be able to shoot ducks again, isn't it? Not have to worry. Female, common, silver, yes. Female, common, yeah. Male, piebald, silver, yes. Female, common, silver, yes. Female, common. Male, common, he's gold. Gold ducky duck. More ducks. Female blonde? You'd hope for that, really. Female piebald? That's a silver. That's a bronze. There's a few more coming. Female common. Stop picking the ducks up. That's a silver. Bronze. Silver. Bronze. Quick look in our inventory, make sure we didn't pick up any ducks. We didn't. So that's good. Duck floating around out there, look. It's not yet made it to us. Come on, duck. Come on, duck, duck. Female. No quick kill bonus on that one. Okay. I think that's all the ducks. Our shotgun score will be going up. I'm quite certain of that. See if we can call in some more. If they fix the callers. I hope they have. Okay, so as you can see, shooting ducks is pretty fun again in the game and definitely worth doing. It's going to get you quick cash, it's going to help you level up a little bit quicker than normal, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. You know, it's going to get your shotgun score's going to be through the roof in no time, which is going to let you unlock the pump action 12 gauge, which is fantastic. And you know, just being able to hunt the ducks again and actually have proper numbers of ducks to hunt and shoot, and not having to spend tons of hours. I mean, pretty much I spent like I said in my previous video, I spent about 6 hours the other day playing and only saw, I think, 1 or 2 ducks. There's an elk. Big boy. Okay. Right. I have changed my loadout since the last video. I'm now rocking the 270. Kind of rushed that shot, but I haven't got an elk caller, so I can't stop them when they're travelling. I can't get them to stand still and let me take a proper shot at them. That's the problem. I've got to really level up. I need to start getting on with these missions. I tried doing some missions the other day. Off camera.
No, I
tried doing the
close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
The dock mission to hunt the white-tailed deer at Belmont Lake, which didn't work out at all. There is just on my map, on the map that I'm playing on, the reserve that I'm playing on, when it was first created, when it first spawned, it just seems like I got really unlucky. And the fact that there's no white-tailed deer anywhere near Belmont Lake, there's no need zones, there's no hot spots, it's absolutely nothing there for me. I spent pretty much a whole in-game day and night patrolling around Belmont Lake looking for a white-tailed deer to take down from 75 metres, and it just wasn't there. There was just none there. I have got a clip though which shows that I was able to successfully harvest the 2 black-tailed deer I needed for the other mission, and the fact that obviously callers work, because I was able to down 4 black-tailed deer in the same area on Belmont Lake. If I go over here, show you this area here, I pretty much annihilated an entire group of black-tailed deer, and the callers worked brilliantly. So check out this clip. So to prove that the callers are fixed, I did one of the quests, the dock. One of the missions in my inventory was to down 2 black-tailed deer with a quick kill bonus of 50 or higher. So I came to Belmont Lake because I was trying to do the Dock 22 mission to harvest a white-tailed deer from 75 metres. Didn't find any white-tailed deer, but found a group of black-tailed deer with a couple of does and a couple of bucks, and I was able to kill each and every one of them. I was able to take one down, use the callers to bring them back, take the next one down, use the callers again, bring the next one, bring them back, take the next one down, use the callers. So I ended up taking, I think I've taken down four black-tailed deer in this little area, and I'm certainly going to complete the quest. If I was a little bit smarter about the way I confirmed the trophies, I could have completed the next mission as well. We will see in a second. But yeah, we've got a nice little trophy here. Look, he's got some antlers. He's a silver. He weighed 74 kilos. Remember that figure, 74 kilos. That was important. I probably should have saved him. And this will be another one. If this one's over 70 kilos, I think I will scream. Let's have a look. He's in the water. He's another big boy as well, this guy. Another buck. Big buck. If the shot didn't kill him, he certainly would have drowned. He was 73 kilos. Oh! We've completed the Hope mission. And now we've got another one. Just to harvest 2 black-tailed deer weighing at least 70 kilos each. No! I've got one, because obviously that guy that I just picked up counts. But, oh, I wish I... Because there's a guy dropped over here in front of us. I'm going to go harvest him. But I'm guessing he won't be over 70 kilos, because he was a bit small looking. And obviously the doe will never ever be over 70 kilos, so I definitely need to find and harvest a few more bucks now. But seeing as I came to this area to hunt whitetail, I'm very disappointed that there are no signs of white-tailed deer in existence around Belmont Lake. I found ducks, duck need zones, I found bears, bear resting zones, I found blacktail drinking zones and resting zones, I found loads of rabbit need zones, I found coyotes, I found moose. The only thing I haven't found at Belmont Lake is white-tailed deer. So I don't know how I'm going to complete that mission. I've spent a lot of time, I've literally spent a whole in-game day and night going round this lake, and all I've managed to do is shoot a lot of black-tailed deer. The odd coyote. A moose. A bear. You know. And there's even more black-tailed deer just standing out there. Another black-tailed doe that's of no use to me. But that wasn't the point. The point was we wanted to test the callers, and it seems that the rollback to patch 124 has fixed the caller issue, because as I say, I was able to call in all of those black-tailed deer, and even after shooting one and spooking the group, I was able to bring them back. So yeah, quite happy with that. It's just a shame that there's no white-tailed deer anywhere in this area for me to be able to complete this mission. And there's another black-tailed deer up there. And again, I think it's a doe, so I'm not really too fussed with it, too fussed about it. I mean, the angle it stood at, it is inviting me to try for a Texas heart shot, but now it's walking away. So I won't even bother trying for the Texas heart shot on it. Yes, it's been nice. It's been very nice hunting again in Call of the Wild now that the patch has been rolled back and the game works again. So please, devs, if you're listening and watching, don't update the game ever again. Okay, so yes, been able to harvest a few black-tailed deer, and just to show everybody quickly as well before I forget, if I go into my codex, my hunting log, my latest harvest, you will see the black-tailed deer, coyote, black-tailed deer, jackrabbit. I spent a lot of time in Lake Balmont and yeah, no white-tailed deer at all. Plenty of blacktail, and I was taking them down in different ways. Also, look at this, look, mallard, piebald, 966, diamond, my first diamond animal ever shot in the Hunter Call Wild. In all the hours I've been playing, I have never got a diamond animal. And I got a diamond duck, so I was quite happy with that. A shame I didn't catch it on video, but I have got a screenshot of it, so you can check it out in the screenshot. And yeah, I'm really pleased with my diamond duck. My loadout, like I say, I've changed. I'm carrying the 270 now as opposed to the 243. I have got polymer tips, so hopefully quick killing, dropping animals is going to be a thing. Obviously, I've still got the pump action shotgun. These I've got me 22 still. I've now got the 357 Magnum handgun. It's only got hollow points at the minute, so it's a bit useless for taking down animals. And obviously I'm still rocking the crossbow with the 600 gram 600 grain or gram or whatever broadheads for taking down big animals. Like I say, rocking the polymer tips, and then it's pretty much hollow points then throughout, and obviously the steel bird shot in the shotgun. So yeah, I'm doing quite well. Back to my codex, hunter profile. I'm level 14. Got a little bit of cash mounted up, partly thanks to shooting the ducks. My shotgun score is ridiculous because of shooting ducks. My archery score's creeping up. Handgun score, it's not great, I must admit, because it takes too many. I don't get a lot of points for shooting animals with the handgun, sadly, because it doesn't provide any quick kill. It really struggles to kill a black-tailed deer doe. It takes 2 or 3 shots to kill one of them, and that's from quite close range. That's from me like hiding in a bush, calling it right onto my toes, and then shooting it, and I'm still getting what we got there? We've got a black bear. I've got to photograph 2 bears. Trying to think where the best place to go to do that is. I might make my way over here. Place a waypoint, because I know there's an outpost there. And I know around that lake often get bears drinking, feeding. And obviously if I see anything else along the way, hopefully those like elks and things like that, I can try shooting a few of those. So I'll bring you guys back in a few moments when hopefully I have something a bit more exciting to show you than me just walking through the woods. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we may have our first victim of the stream. We have... Wrong button. Doesn't matter. It didn't spook it, and I was able to blast it with the 270. Won't get any integrity on that, because a 270 is ridiculous overkill for a coyote. But it's just fun to kill them. You get plenty of cash anyway for killing coyotes, so we're not going to lose too much sleep over the nil integrity. because all we care about is that 1,166 credits for killing it, and we still get 150 XP. So yeah, blasting it with the 270 might not be the most ethical thing in the world, but who cares? I'm not hunting ethically. It's one of the things I laugh when I play Hunter Classic, which I've just started playing as well. I've just started playing that a little bit. I haven't done any videos or streams on that yet because I'm still trying to get to grips with it. But yeah, there's so much in that game that's like you have to have the right weapon and the right ammo to shoot the right animal, and if you don't, this guy called Doc sends you these messages telling you in your inbox in the game, sends them to your account telling you that you were a naughty person shooting the animal with the wrong weapon and stuff. And I just reply to him now and telling him I'll do what I want. It's a video game, my choice. I'll play it however I want to play it, as it's only me, and it's only me that's affected by how I play. I will shoot the animals with whatever weapons and ammo I want to shoot them with. I don't care if I don't get a lot of points for doing it. I don't care how many times he spams my inbox with the same messages and his disapproval. Meant to be fun. Video games are meant to be fun. Not trying to stifle our entertainment. Right, we've got some kind of point of interest over there on the left, which I'm guessing is probably a stand, but I will probably head over there and check it out. Actually, it's not a stand, it's an actual point of interest, so this is pretty good. We're at the railway tracks. We are. The railway bridges serve as a good vantage spot to shoot from. Really? We're going to shoot from railway bridges, are we? Hello, we've got elk down there. Apparently. Somewhere. See them. Gonna walk down the railway tracks a bit, I think. Stumbled upon this place, look. The Renacci Church. Interesting. I thought again when I saw the point of interest thing pop up on the map, I thought it was going to be a stand, but no, it's a another point of interest location type thing. I saw movement that time. Got Roosevelt elk. But we've got the Renacci Church, look. It's getting a bit overgrown with ivy and stuff. That's not attached to the wall. Bad 3D modelling. Renacci Church was built in 1873 and is the only remaining structure of a small mining town that neighboured the railway. Yeah, so it's pretty deserted of life. Well, it looks like someone's been living in here. What's this? Someone's turned the church into their own private little hunting camp. And it wasn't me? What is this? Quick look, make sure there's no sheds. There's them elk again, look, they're over there now. With a feeding zone. That'll add a nice point to the map. Marker, just in case I need to hunt any Roosevelt elk. We know where to come. Right, we're going to go and try and locate that outpost, I said. And then, hopefully, try and find some black bears to take photographs of. Okay, so I've come across another point of interest. In this case, it is in fact a hunting stand. This time we have got one, but that's interesting to note that we had 3 little XP boosts in a relatively small area and just this one cash sink. But I've got some cash now, thanks to the ducks. And, oh, spooked him. We'll build this, because I've got the cash to do so. Just a shame I spooked that elk. I wonder if he was heading to the feeding zone. Shame. It's also a shame that one of the... You know what? I'm going to actually go in the tower. See if he comes back and allows me to shoot him from this point in the tower. Like I said, it's a shame the devs fixed the little shooting gallery that you could get. If you went all the way down to the end of these railway tracks, there was like a tunnel. And one of the things a lot of people used to do when the game sort of first come out and was the first thing, there was a bit of an exploit you could do where if you drove down that way, if you drove down basically the railway tracks and sort of zigzagged backwards and forwards across the tracks on an ATV, you would scare all the animals in the area into the mouth of the tunnel at the end of the railway track, where they would basically remain unless... Oh, hello. We may have a black bear. I wonder if this will count towards our photo op. There's our elk down there. Did any of them... We photographed one black bear. Right, okay, so it's a bit different then, because on PS4, what I was able to do on the PS4 version was photograph the same bear twice. Get the mission completed. Which is... I suppose a bit of a glitch, but one I was happy with because there are so many broken missions in the PS4 version of the game that it makes completing any of them quite a challenge. So yeah, before I was interrupted by the bear, basically what you would end up doing, you would scare all the animals into the mouth of the tunnel with an ATV, and as long as you stayed about 150 metres away from them, you could basically just stand there having free shots at the animals. They wouldn't spook, they wouldn't run away, and you could download tons of animals in that location, and people would go there and they'd shoot at them with their wow, lots of elk. No bucks though, no male elk, no bulls. So I'm not getting a snob in that I only want to shoot the male animals, but one thing I am noticing as I am travelling around my map trying to do missions and stuff and doing some hunting off camera just to entertain myself between obviously these videos, is that my map seems to be very devoid of male species animals. I don't know why that is. I don't know why the animals don't come. So anyway, we've seen a bear. We need to find another bear. We need to take a picture of it. And I love the fact that on the PC version, when you use the in-game camera, it basically does take the pictures as screenshots for you to be able to upload on Steam. It's the same as you obviously pressing the screenshot button. On the PS4 version, you take pictures with the camera in-game, and I don't know what purpose it serves. They don't go anywhere. They don't get saved anywhere. You've got no way of accessing them after the event. They don't get saved as like screenshots in your like image gallery on the PS4. So if you want to take screenshots on PS4, you still have to use the share button on the controller. It just seems a bit daft. Like I say, it works perfectly on PC, doesn't it? So anyway, we're going to head to the outpost unless I find another bear. In which case, I will bring you all back if I do. The episode ran way too long, so what I decided to do is save half the footage for the next episode. So for now, from me, it's goodbye.